So this video is originally going to be about names, you know, the thing that literally every single one of us has. I think. I had it planned to spend a good portion of last week working on the video, but then I sprained my wrist. How it happened is pretty much completely my fault. So I was walking to school on a cold winter Thursday, and I came to a little bit of a situation. There was a staircase on the side of the library next to my school, and I had to cross it in order to get to my school. But the problem was, there was a giant snow pile right at the bottom of the staircase. Now, if I was being smart, I probably would have just gone back and around, but I was feeling dangerous, so I just attempted to step over the snow pile, and it didn't end very well. As it turns out, there was some black ice on the other side of the snow pile, which, for those of you who don't know what black ice is, it's pretty much normal ice, just more transparent and harder to see. At first, I had all of the breath knocked out of me, so I sort of just sat there for a few seconds. A lot of the pain hadn't registered yet, so I sort of just played it off, even though I'm pretty sure no one saw me fall, but then the pain hit me and I had to go to the nurse. I got a little cast and took some pain meds, and then went on with my day with a sprained wrist. Now let's talk about some of the other times I sprained my wrist. The other story I have for today is probably one of the dumbest things I've ever done. Around a year ago, me, my dad, and my brother decided to go camping at the bottom of this super huge hill. We brought a few basic camping supplies, but we also brought a bike and a scooter. We did this mostly because the hill dropped off right into this giant loop that branched off into a few different camping locations. What me and my brother did was ride our bike and scooter down the hill to gather momentum, and then ride around the loop a few times, which was a lot of fun. I thought, being the smart person that I was, that I could go a lot faster by being at the top of the hill. Does anyone see where this is going? A quick little note that I'd like to point out before telling you what happens: I was riding on the scooter, which happened to be my brother's, and my brother was riding on my bike. The second I started rolling down the hill, I realized my mistake, so I tried to brake. What I didn't understand at the time was that the scooter that I was riding didn't have the same braking system that my bike did, and that in order to brake, you had to put your foot on this little pedal at the back of the scooter. While I was trying to figure out how to brake, I hit a tiny little rock on the hill, and I fell. I put my arm out in front of me to prevent myself from hitting my face, but I ended up spraining my wrist. I didn't really have access to a hospital, so I just ended up staying in the tent for the rest of the day, trying to sleep my pain away. Now that's unfortunately not all of the stories about the times I've broken my wrist, so if you want to hear the rest of them, just subscribe, please. I tried to keep this video short because I'm using a new editing software and I already spent way too much time on it, so you should like it because, yeah. Okay, bye.